going to show you my kayak, some of the things I've got done to it here. This is a 2013 model. It's a Perception Sport Pescador 12 foot. Some of the things we got done here, we'll start at the front and work our way back. Got some navigation lights here on the front. Got these off Amazon. I'll put a link to these in the description. Got the red one here and the green on the other side. There you go. All I did is just drilled a little hole right there, fed the wires down through, put a little marine goop on it. On my front hatch here, I've got another set of lights here. I think those are a 24 bulb LED. I got these off Amazon too, and I put a link to them. The thing about these, they don't come with any adhesive on them. So what I had to do was went to Walmart and got a roll of the 3M double stick tape, the outdoors. And I just stuck these on the tape and cut the tape out from around them. Made the back adhesive. And here's where I got all my wires coming to. This is where I put my battery. I'll show you how I put that in there. I got a couple of inline fuses here, Velcro to the side. It's for my lights. Took my battery and I got these bungee cords. I got them looped around the scupper holes where the scupper holes pass through. I got them looped around here. And I'll show you how I put my battery in with them. I got this battery at Walmart. Read some good reviews about them. It's a marine battery. It fits down in here between these grooves on the bottom real good. And then I just take my bungees and wrap around it like that. That's pretty secure. I'll put some flush mount rod holders here toward the back where I'm going to call the footrest. One on each side. On top here I have mounted my Garmin Echo 100 fish finder. I got that off Amazon. I'll put a link to that. Just got it mounted here on top. My transponder for my fish finder, I have mounted here on this PVC. As you can see. Got it zip tied down here. I just got the wire running through this part of the PVC. Comes out the top here. Got it zip tied up here. All the extra out of the way. And also have this bungee here. Comes out. What this does, some of that rod holder right there. It sits down. What I'll do with this bungee here, it's got a knot tied inside this hole. I'll pull it over, put in that eye right there, hold it in, then loose end. It's back to the fish finder. It works pretty good. Also put in this thermometer compass clock. Got that at Walmart in the automotive section. Here's my switches. I bought at my automotive supply. Then work my lights. And then I got this rod holder. Bought that at Walmart. I also have a string of the 24 LEDs around it. Scuffle hole plugs. I bought these at Lowe's. Just put them in today. These are number 7 rubber stoppers. 1 7/16 by 1 3/16. They fit in there pretty good. And here I got a little oar I bought at Walmart. Just goes in the oar holder there. And here I'll have my anchor trolley. It's a ring I got at Lowe's. It's like a 2-inch ring. And how I got it connected. Got me some eyelets here on the back, one on the front. Got this little bunchy. I got a pack of them at Walmart. I think it was a 24 pack of assorted kinds. And I got this little quick link here. Same thing on the front. I put some tie down cleats on each side. I got these at Walmart. Here's my anchor I got off Amazon. Got a pretty good deal on it. I'll put the link to it in the description also. When you get this anchor, it's going to have this clevis here. It's going to have that on the back here. What I did is I moved it to the front with our anchor line tied to it. And then on the back, I got a zip tie here with the line run through it. The thing about that is, if this anchor was to get hung up, you could actually break this zip tie, and then you would be pulling on the anchor from the other side. That way you would be able to get it unhung. Now, to use the trolley, what you would do, this anchor comes with this clip on it. So you would clip this somewhere on your boat, and you would let your anchor over. Then what you will want to do is come back up through the ring on your trolley. Tie it off. And what this allows you to do is you take your trolley and you can move this anchor anywhere down the side of the boat you want. And what that does is help you face the direction you're wanting to face. So you could be anchored out to the back, to the front, anywhere down the side. Out here on the back, I have a milk crate. This kayak actually comes with the storage area back here. Actually accommodates a milk crate here on the front. Very good. What I do with this, first I have this is a 1-inch piece of aluminum that I got at Home Depot. And through that I ran some eye bolts. To that an S-hook and then a turnbuckle. That's what holds the back of this milk crate down. On the front I have a 2x6, which my trolling motor mounts to. And that is bolted to the milk crate. I employed these large washers. Give it something to hold on to. And I also have some of this 1-inch aluminum up under this 2x6. And that is my outrigger. I'll show you how that works in a minute. Also have this all-around light here mounted on the 2x6. It's just screwed in, wired up. Got me some lashing back here on top of the milk crate. And also have another one of these lights on the side. So I have a cooler strapped down back here behind the milk crate. Then I have this Minnkota. This is a 30-pound thrust Endurance C2 trolling motor. It's got 5 forward speeds, 3 reverse speeds. Got this off Amazon. Also have the same thing at Academy for the same price, except on Amazon you don't have to pay tax on it. What I had to do with this, I had to cut the shaft down. I took about 7 inches off that shaft. And this just fixes here to the 2x6. And also the wire that came with it, I spliced in this disconnect here. That way you can just take the trolling motor off. And on this 2x6 I also have eye bolts running through it and the milk crate. More S hooks, turnbuckles, fastened on the front side of this milk crate, and it is very solid. This is my Outrigger, made out of 3-inch PVC. This part here comes up to a 2-inch. I got these pins here at Home Depot. I took the rings off of them because they kind of clank around and make noise. I put some more of this line here. I have one here. And that'll just take the whole Outrigger system off here. Also have one here. What that allows me to do is extend the Outrigger. I got all of this square tubing at Home Depot. Comes in like 3-foot sections. And that is held on with some U-bolts to the milk crate. And this is all my wiring coming back here to the trolling motor and the lights. I just drilled a hole. Got a little rubber grommet. Ran the wires through it. Marine gooped it down, sealed it up. I also put these soft sides of some self-adhesive Velcro on this aluminum where it contacts the kayak. Just a little protection for the kayak. Also have another strip of lights here on the trolling motor. It's wired to the trolling motor, operated by this toggle here. I like it because it's directional. You can spin your trolling motor wherever you want the light to shine. Now back to my Outrigger. The way I made this disconnect, the reason I made this disconnect is so if by some chance it took on water or something. Well, I got this where it can unscrew. You can also use that for dry storage or something if you wanted to, I suppose. It's just got these screws down through the bottom of it. Come up, lock nuts on the top. here in the center hatch. I have my 50 amp circuit breaker for the trolling motor. That way if something went wrong, I just reach down there and reset it. And that's about it.